welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? So, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is a 21 plus. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the messages are going to be before the messages come out. So take only what resonates and leave the rest. Suggestions and questions can be left in the comment sections below. Return to sender for any negative or any kind of ill behaviors in the comment section. So let's get started, everyone. Alright, so this is messages from our spirits. So I wanted to, it's Sunday where I am, Sunday fun day. So I wanted to pull out some interesting messages from our spirits that we need to work through this week to start our week out at its highest vibes. Always, picking up drama, and it's, we want to be able to work on ourselves. That's what this is, a journey for ourselves. Alright, self-empowerment. Okay, so today we're going to get some messages from Spirit. It could be from somebody, a love message, from a loved one. It could be many things. Okay, I have no, like I say, I never know. I just cracked this box open. This is by Colette Barry. I just needed something to give me a little this week. I was feeling a little down and I needed to, pick myself back up. And, we are all human. We are all imperfect. So, I said, what better deck than to get some messages from Spirit? And my friend Colette Barry, she had me covered. I picked it up. And now we're going to hang out with them. And she made this deck. And how ironic this deck is. It doesn't even come with like a big booklet. And I apologize, guys, because it's, no, matter of fact, I have it right here. This little pamphlet book, it is like a little bendy book. It's real small, real basic to tell you about this little deck. So cute. And this is about the working with the other side. And it says, here is where our loved ones who have passed on, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your guardian angels communicate with one another, sharing wisdom and love. Call on any of them, and these benevolent entities within spirit will respond with gentle guidance and remind you are under divine direction and divine protection, and always loved for who you are unconditionally. Okay? And together these loving beings of light know about every aspect of your life's journey, and they can see what you cannot, that you are unique and beautiful soul, and can and came into a human form. So that means you're just having a human experience. You're in life just having a human experience, and things can be challenging in life at times, and it also can be joyful, peaceful, and even miraculous at other times. Okay? And so she tells you how to work with these cards, and boom. Okay? So yeah, check it out if you like. So here, I pulled some. I shuffled up the deck. These are the first 4 cards out of the deck. So I wanted to just pull some of the Earth's magic and see what we're going to be talking about. So we're talking about a sanctuary. We're talking about our sanctuary, our cave, maybe our home. Back in those days, they had caves to live in. And it's about fairies. Okay, so that tells me about dragonflies and, Earth's magic. And let's see, guys. Let's see. Just because this deck is pretty fairly new to me, I'm just going to give you the book's definition. Okay, fairies, Earth's magic. It is, you have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciate, but more importantly, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in more intimate ways with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and the plant life around you and demonstrate care. Okay? Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surroundings, vegetation, plant something, get your hands in the dirt, and do some love and enthusiasm. Every plant, tree, or shrub you tending is a living being. So treat each like you would a friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded and many times over. Okay? So that's what the fairies are out here to do for us. They're out here to help us. And it doesn't say to just go out and buy a tree, a plant, or, maybe just a flower, a rose. Pick one out of the garden, those little sunflowers, those little things they have. Put it in some water. That's tending to it. And ask them to, you cut it from the earth, so you're going to ask the fairies to help you tend to it. Okay? Give me just a second, guys. Okay, here we go. So this is the cave. There is a quiet, still place inside of you that will always be available as a sanctuary. Yet, finding such a space in a natural world will enhance and implement this internal place of peace. Whether it is a cave, meadow, forest, seashore, or any other setting in nature, it is where you see, hear, and feel the presence of the creator in your surroundings. Let it be a temple for your heart and soul. Rather than having your computer, television, or any other human-like device or activity to be your sanctuary, allow yourself to discover the perfect place in nature where you can simply be and breathe. Doing is bridges. It bridges the connection between the internal and the external, facilitating a spiritual communion that allows your being to be aligned in a dramatic and quiet ravine. Without all this, in today's busy world, it becomes even more critical to set aside time for your sanctuary, even if you have to schedule it. Okay? So spend time with yourself. Okay? That's what it's telling you, in quiet and still time, because sometimes these battles are not ours. Okay, so the first message is, it says, to the dearest you, there is times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in line with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to acknowledge tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in a destructive way. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lesson learned, and know that you let go of what has passed. Ever more for you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more passion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. Thank you. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into an unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check on your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of your higher power and the infinite potential of your life. Now, right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You don't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be. But if you do not take that first step unto the unknown, the experience, the unfamiliarity, you'll be glad you did it, because the treasures will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and supported. Thank you. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and a destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny is not destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you are perfect and happy all the time. It's all about establishing a firming up commitment to a certain experience. Whatever form that takes, your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny to be present to all the life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, to risk standing apart from the crowd, to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one of the world's individual, yet one of the great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where you are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul and check in with spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. And we love you. These are from the fairies. Thank you. Dearest you, there is always more than one side to an argument. Two-sided, if not more. Your side, their side, and the truth. To every story and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, to be odds, and so on. Today, we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks, or how to alternate plans might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to others' point of view. No matter what you've been presented with, a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. Thank you. That's from our fairies. Okay. Wow. Thank you very much for those messages. 15, 11. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So what is some messages that they want to tell us on this energy? So tell us some energy messages on this sanctuary. This is the perfect harmony on the caves. In perfect harmony. In perfect harmony. So it'll musically come to you and flow to you. Just like these messages today. Float to you. They flow through me to you in a positive way and in a positive light. Okay? So that is a perfect harmony. This is the power of purpose on these fairies. That's their purpose here. For you to call upon them. They asked you to. They told me to tell you to call upon them. And this is watching out for smoke and mirrors. Okay? Those are the smoke and mirrors that we've clouded our mirror with. It's fogged up by people giving us healing the heart here and broken open. We're going to break it open. They told us to. You know, we got to come full first. We got to be open to new endeavors. Okay? But we also know about those smoke and mirrors. And at the bottom of the deck, awakening the lion. So we're going into our fight mode. And the oracle's gift. We're going to pour up ourselves a cup of joe. But so no. Sometimes espresso has a punch back and a kick. Okay? And a joe. Okay? So just watch the cup of joe we pour ourselves. Okay? Okay, wow, great. I had some little messages here that are things they wanted to tell me here. Things people do when no one is looking. So just because you think people are not looking, you know, we have people watching from the other side. Things you shouldn't capture on video. They might not like me capturing this on video. This might have been a personal message for myself, but I thought I should share it because I was in a low space, and I want to share my low space of the messages that my spirits come to me and give me. Okay? Things that take courage. Yeah, that takes courage to share your vulnerabilities with others. Okay? Things that are useless. I wouldn't want to make me buying and purchasing and getting these gifts and not being able to humanitarian out to somebody else that can use the help when we're all in a pandemic. You know, I'm not alone in this. Things that you keep hidden. So, you know, I want to heal my heart, so I want to keep that hidden. I don't want to have a heavy heart. I want to have a light heart. Okay? I want to know my purposes, and I know you want to know yours. I want to know when in perfect harmony, but it's in divine timing. Okay? And they said about breaking open. I want to know that, you know, I'm not like Humpty Dumpty. I won't be able to be put back together again. You know, I want to be able to know that if I sat on that wall, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. All the great kings, all the great horses couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. So I know I'm fragile in one way and I'm strong in another. But I want to know, will I be put back together again? Okay? Wow, powerful. Alright, so tell me some things here. Oh, goodness. Tell me some things about healing my heart. They said believe and succeed. Okay. The power and purpose. This is my heart chakra. I'm healing my heart. I told you we had a broken heart, and I want to heal my broken heart. This is the hope less, and the hopeful. Okay? Hope, helpless, and hopeless. Okay? On that perfect timing. So in this cave that we in, of our sanctuary, that could be our home, wherever we find, we don't want to feel helpless and hopeless there. We don't want to feel that. We want to know that we are in harmony, right? In perfect harmony is what it told us. Okay? This is our master. That we are a master of our own caged our heart. We can release this on the break it open. Break that cage open. Okay? That was our caged heart. We the master that put our heart in a cage. You can open it up. 6. Because of those past hurts, going to calmer waters and things of that nature. Those are the things that held us back. Going back, returning to old scenes. 10, it's a completion on this. Break it open. We got a transformation and a rebirth here. 4, on our heart chakra, we was holding, and retreating, and wasn't letting go. But now we believe and we can succeed on this healing our heart. Okay? Wow, great. And that's take the lead. Take the lead of your own actions. Take the lead on your own actions. 2142. And let's see, guys. I want to get us some messages about our own magic. Believing in our own magic. We always can paint the sun back into our skies. We always can rewrite that narrative. But today, what do they want to tell us? They want to tell us, surround yourself with love. This is the lavender card. And surround yourself with love today. And this is the voyage. Okay? You already have the answers. You already have all the answers that you need. You have the blueprint. You do. You got a blue ballpoint pen. You have the answers. Okay? Start journaling. Start drawing. Painting. It's time for healing, not war. Okay? It's time for healing, not war. 7, stop blocking out things that you know that you need to get done. Avoid those naysayers and doubters. And it's a completion here. Put self first, self-love, first love. Your higher source of what you believe in. This is the garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Okay? Something lovely will grow from this. Okay, y'all? Do it for you. You matter. Do it for you. Tell me some things on the garden, things that will grow here. These are an atonement. Animal spirits may come to you. They have messages and advice for you. So yeah, animals may come to you. Dogs, squirrels, birds, any of the creatures that have been made within those 7 days. And the spirit guides, they will come to you as well. Call on them. They are fairies. They're here. They just told you them fairies are here. Okay, they're here. And these are the boundaries. Know your boundaries and your setbacks. Okay, knowing your boundaries and your setbacks. And financial health. Make sure you are, not just overspending. And, our income might increase. We might have some income increases coming up. So, just be mindful. I also want to remind you guys to worry about your health with this COVID-19. COVID-19 is on the rise. Make sure you are washing your hands and wearing your mask, protecting yourself and others. So, yeah, It is up on the up and rising, the pandemic, coronavirus. In the latest news, our president, Donald Trump, has tested positive for COVID-19. So, this is the closure to this message. And I would like to leave you guys with the word healing. Make sure you guys are still healing, getting out into nature. The weather is getting to be beautiful. It's cooling off. The leaves are falling. The trees are looking beautiful nowadays. And, get out into that nice fall air. Get you some pumpkin latte. And just sit on the bench and watch the leaves blow past you. And take in that nature. If you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload, as well as hit that thumbs up. Namaste. Now I must go.